Imagine a universe where our cosmic neighborhood looks totally different. Let's do a thought experiment. What would happen if Mars and Jupiter were never part of the party? Mars, our tiny red neighbor, might seem insignificant, but its absence could have major effects on Earth's past and present climate. Now picture Jupiter, the heavyweight champion of planets, clocking in at 3D of 18 times the mass of our home planet. Without it, the solar system would be drastically rearranged. Jupiter's enormous size puts it in a league of its own, even if we combined all the other planets into one massive superplanet. It'd still be 2.5 times as massive. This giant presence has been our solar system's guardian for billions of years, safeguarding Earth from any potential asteroid threats. But why does Jupiter sit so far away from the Sun compared to most other large planets in different solar systems? The mystery is intriguing. Scientists speculate that when our cosmic neighborhood was young, the Sun might have been orbited by a cluster of super-Earths, rocky planets larger than our own. This could be the reason for Jupiter's unique orbit. Jupiter's gravitational pull has been a game-changer for our solar system. It's essentially the ultimate cosmic referee. As our young sun's neighborhood was a hotbed of planetary action, Jupiter swung by and used its massive gravity to alter the orbits of these super-Earths, causing them to crash into each other. Some got vaporized in the fairy depths of the Sun, while others broke apart, sending fragments flying everywhere. But here's where it gets cool. As these pieces settled down, they coalesced into the rocky planets we know and love: Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. So how does Jupiter help keep our home comfy? One reason Earth is a haven for life is because of Jupiter's protective shield against asteroids and comets, especially long-period comets that swing in from the edge of our solar system. Let's dive deeper. Imagine waking up to a world where the rules of our solar system have drastically changed overnight. What if we told you that without Jupiter, our cosmic neighborhood could become extremely unstable? With its massive presence gone, objects orbiting Jupiter would suddenly find themselves propelled into space at incredible speeds. Some of these space-faring asteroids and comets might even collide with Earth, leading to a devastating mass extinction event. It's no exaggeration, Jupiter's disappearance could bring about a catastrophic chain reaction that challenges life on our planet as we know it today. Let's explore what happens if Mars gets wiped out. Imagine our Martian neighbor suddenly vanishing into thin air due to an extraterrestrial event. The remnants of its explosion could send a cloud of dust, rocks, and other debris hurtling through space at incredible speeds. Although the probability of this cosmic material colliding with Earth is very low, if it does come close, it could still have significant effects on our planet. So, if Mars were to suddenly disappear, it wouldn't drastically change our planet's orbit around the Sun. That's because our solar system is like a cosmic dance where every object plays its part in maintaining balance and harmony. However, the removal of Mars would create a ripple effect that might slightly alter the paths of nearby planets, but this impact would be minimal. The absence of 1/10 Earth's mass wouldn't significantly disrupt the delicate equilibrium that keeps our planet habitable. Now let's dive into what would happen if Mars suddenly vanished from our cosmic neighborhood. No massive earthquakes or tsunamis despite its disappearance. But here's a fascinating twist: the removal of Mars wouldn't cause immediate chaos for Earth or its inhabitants. However, over an extended period, this event could lead to some unforeseen consequences in our solar system. The asteroid belt, an incredible collection of space rocks situated between Mars and Jupiter, poses a more significant threat to Earth than you might think. These asteroids are primarily kept in check by Jupiter's enormous gravitational pull. However, they can occasionally get nudged out of orbit due to a phenomenon known as gravity resonance. Let's explore what would happen if Mars were suddenly gone from our cosmic neighborhood. No massive earthquakes or tsunamis. But here's a fascinating twist: even though its disappearance wouldn't cause immediate chaos for Earth or its inhabitants, over an extended period, this could lead to some unforeseen consequences in our solar system. The asteroid belt poses a more significant threat to Earth than you might think. These space rocks are primarily kept in check by Jupiter's enormous gravitational pull. Occasionally, they get nudged out of orbit due to gravity resonance. Now, here's where Mars comes into play. It acts like a cosmic slingshot, using its gravity to nudge asteroids towards our planet. Although these asteroids might fly by with millions of miles to spare, Mars' disappearance would increase the likelihood of Earth-bound asteroids. So, while Jupiter's disappearance will cause more immediate effects, over time both events could take our solar system toward an eventual collapse into a massive fireball, marking the beginning and end of everything we know in this universe. You've just finished diving into an out-of-this-world thought experiment, exploring what would happen if Mars vanished from our solar system. But let's not get too carried away. This hypothetical scenario is still being researched and is yet to be proven. So, Give us your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you think would be the most surprising consequence of Mars' disappearance? And don't forget to subscribe for more mind-blowing facts and edgy science that will leave you wanting more. If you're ready to dive into some serious oceanic action, check out our next video on the top 10 unbelievable facts about the biggest shark ever. It's not something you'll want to miss.